Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Rising Star 2. My name's Tristan, and we're playing a painted tour here. Painted because we just released our green album. And, well, it's not doing well, apparently. It debuted at number 26, has fallen to 47, or 45 in the first week, and is now 47. In Europe, on the other hand, it's gone from 3rd to 4th to 3rd. And we could easily sell enough albums through concerts to get it up to number 1 if we were touring the EU right now. But we're not. We're touring North America, where they don't like our album. How do I switch this? Fine. Where are we going? See, it's funny too, because I was thinking like, oh man, I should have booked the tour before I fully released the album. So then, basically, if I released it on Monday and we had our first concert that Monday, I'd have a full week's worth of sales to help boost us to number 1. And now I'm thinking, really, what you should do is wait a week and see which one's doing, like which place it's doing better in, and then go there, like book the tour there. Why I didn't click this button, I don't. So by the time we get to Europe, we'll be lucky to be in the top 15, 20-ish thing. For some reason, I got excited over the word sold out. Again, crowd must have gotten paid because it's only 20,000 people. Green. I think that's a 6. Okay. Let's just hope that next month, so the reason our album is doing popular, like right now here, it's Hatred, Instrumental, and Travel in North America. In EU, for Europe, right, it's Destitution, Technical Musicianship, and Hometown Pride. All of our songs are Technical Musicianship. And Destitution is one of the 3 that we have. So really, what we're hoping for is this to change to either Education or Climate Change for the next month, and those 2 to stay the same. And then our album would really sell. It's a solid green here for yellow here. Oh yes, and the 2 songs that we did bring up, one is Hatred and one is Traveling, so They like our concert at least. 10 years later. Oh, so two of the new ones aren't hits. Interesting. I wonder if they're going to peak soon.
For your afternoon drive. Today's traffic is looking very light, so you shouldn't see any problems. Here's a song to take you home.
Can't remember what the other one was. None of them are close to 100 though. And yes, after a week of touring, I expect my songs to be at 100. We are the best after all. They are the best songs ever made. $40,000, so they're not gonna get, or they're all gonna be broke. Nope.
It's another beautiful day in the city. Let's just keep the music going on Stranded Radio.
What's the highest? 17? 41. Ooh, a nice house. Birmingham, Alabama. It was literally around the corner. I could have just driven that. No, I don't think I ever realized, because I usually don't watch this. It's music notes popping out of all this stuff. That was a slow night at the counter. And now I'm dizzy. And that's why I don't watch that. Try and... One second. Very important question I just realized. Oh, oh thank God. At the end of this tour, I should see what our endorsements are. I wish endorsements had a time limit. So that there was a reason to keep him on that.
You never know what you're going to see in this city.
Let's see if the rock gods are in favor, are favoring us this next month coming. I mean, if one of our attitudes goes green, we can do really well with this album here. Like, it can get up there.
It's the weekend.
We still have time. How much longer? Oh. We're just done 2 weeks. 6 more weeks. Little Rock. We're bringing Big Rock to Little Rock. If I could speak, it'd be useful.
It's Shady O'Grady spinning your favorites on the.
Still one position in EU. I mean, they should give us a big indication on which place it is. Fine, 3 spots. 97,000 sold. 227,000 sold. Jackson, Mississippi. What's really funny is for the next Shady Awards, both Tipsy, seriously, words are hard. Both Tippy and the other girl are playing bass, and they both have a hit that can qualify. So they might actually compete. And if Tippy loses to the other girl, I could rage quit.
Here with Shady O'Grady.
Come on, rock gods. Be nice to us. Ugh. We have upset the rock gods. Climate change is down. Sports cars are up. Oh my god. The EU loves us right now. Our album might make it to #1. How much are we off by? We're only off by 40,000. Our album might make it to #1. Flustered, pushing all the wrong buttons. North American rock gods have forsaken us. The European rock gods have favored us. Yep, sounds about right. That did not sound like a drum, by the way. How many songs?
Oh yeah, I love that.
If you could read that, all the power to you.
Playing your local favorite.
Funny, at the same time, this is both our best and worst album. Well, in a long, long time. Okay, I can tell you what I can see. I can see the word soul going down this big list. I can see, I'm guessing this is a heart. Just because I know it's a heart. And I see a lot of green on green and white. Slow night at the counters.
Shady O'Grady here.
I mean, I can't imagine having 10 albums of 10 and you release every single song as a single as well. Making that 110 albums plus, so 111 with the t-shirts. 50,000. Can people get paid tonight? That'd be lovely. Oh my god, they got paid. I think that's one of the first times I've ever seen like an actual large crowd get paid. And I cannot read this number. Where is this number? Okay, that's t-shirts. It looks like 200,000. Green. I'm just gonna say it's a 6, which is not impressive.
You're with Shady O'Grady on Stranded Radio.
Yeah, I think in my next playthrough, I'm gonna kind of do away with the attitudes. Oh. Like, we can't obviously remove them from the game because they are a massive part of the game, but I think we'll basically deal with 6. 3, and then I'll switch every now and then to another 3, but go back and forth if I need to. And I'm gonna get... They're all gonna be different than what they are now. I have an idea. And they're not gonna be attitudes. They're gonna be something similar. Yeah, 1,000 slow night.
It's another beautiful day in the city.
We've had a lot of slow nights with counters. Keep telling me that you or Dallas, what, Texas doesn't have a stadium. Did Dallas? But I think it's a 6.
Check out one of the many live music shows tonight. I'm Shady O'Grady of Stranded Radio. Maybe I'll see some of you tonight.
Oh, it was a stadium. Only 40,000? Where's Houston? 5'2", 5'7". Alright. $26. 52, so 26 times 3, 1878. So 76. Yeah, as I said, if you had 10 albums and the 10th album was brand new songs, you would have 110 from the albums, so 100 from all the singles, 10 for the albums, 1 for the t-shirt, 10 more for the songs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're looking at what? 127. These little things, you're never going to read any of that.
It's the weekend.
Really? We fell 4 spots. How did we fall 4 spots? 226. We're still selling. We didn't sell less. So, big albums must have come out. Oh yeah, where are we now? We rose. Never would have thought we rose. So you went from 26, 29 to 7th. You were first last week, in your third week. These aren't new. First. Second, third. Weeks. Total sales 1.3 million in 5 weeks. Third to second. 13th to first. If we could get there now, we'd definitely be number one because just the sales, just the attitude. Right, where are we going? Turbulence. Okay. At the end of this week, I want to take a look at our songs and all that. Let's just power through this week. $1.06. Yeah, a lot of the songs are falling off now.
You never know what you're gonna do
Omaha. Wonder, has anybody played that new Rock Simulator? Came out last week. I played a demo for it back in the fall. It wasn't bad. It needed a lot of work back then. I don't know how it's doing now. Former band member Claudia Rothman died on this date and is now resting in the cemetery in Toronto. Visiting former bandmates at cemeteries can be very inspirational. Reasons that you want to get rid of your band members: don't let them quit, or don't fire them, kill them off. You don't lose money, but you do get inspiration from the rest of your gameplay.
Oh, yeah. I love that.
Especially if you kill them off in your hometown. What a weird tour that was. We started here, we went down this way, came over here, went up this way, now we're coming over here, going up this way, shooting across Canada, and then going down the west coast.
Shady O'Grady here.
One more.
Could use a good workout. I'll meet you in the pit.
We're at $50 million, everybody. Playing in Chicago in February. Balmy that time of year, I hear. Need lots of sunscreen. Oh my god, they're legible.
This is
I needed to read that. Alright, let's take a quick one. Our songs. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them are now at 100. Guessing this one is capped. Don't know if that one quite has yet, but it's being held down by being negative attitude. Albums. We have fallen 6 spots to 37. Okay, if we're selling about 21,000 at the concerts. Like, our manager did horrible at selling. Europe, we have fallen another 4 spots. We are now in the top 12. $19.82. I really wish they were separate. So I wish if you got to number 1 in, like, when you get the awards, it would tell you got to number 1 in the EU or number 1 in North America, NA. And I wish that basically it'd be like, oh, you sold 100, like, you sold 1 million copies, or here's your platinum record, or platinum award for selling this many in Europe or in North America. Okay, but I'm gonna put a cut in here. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been a pleasure. Please leave any comments that you might have, and I hope to see you all again. Have a great day, everybody.